In a quiet corner of Hanoi's old quarter stands an ancient banyan tree, a silent witness to centuries of history. For hundreds of years, this majestic tree has been a part of countless stories, from moments of peace to historical turmoil. With its massive trunk and sprawling roots gripping the earth like ancient claws, the banyan tree exudes a sense of both grandeur and mystery. Its dense canopy shields an entire area, providing shade by day but casting eerie shadows at night. Locals believe the tree is more than just a natural landmark. It is said to harbor strange secrets. Standing in front of it, many have described an unexplainable energy, as if the tree itself holds countless untold tales, waiting for someone brave enough to uncover them. But as night falls, the banyan tree takes on a different guise. It becomes the centerpiece of eerie legends, stories that have been passed down through generations, filled with chilling mysteries and haunting experiences. According to the elders in the area, this banyan tree is tied to a tragic story from centuries ago. During a time of war, a young woman fled to this tree for safety after her family was tragically killed. Overwhelmed by loss and despair, she ended her life beneath the tree, tying a rope to one of its sprawling roots. Her death left an indelible mark, and locals believe her spirit never truly left the banyan tree. People claim to have seen the ghostly figure of a woman in a white dye, silently appearing beneath the tree on quiet, moonless nights. Her sorrowful presence has become part of the tree's legend, a reminder of her untimely and tragic death. The legends surrounding the banyan tree are not just rooted in folklore. Many residents living nearby have reported strange occurrences around the tree. Some have heard soft weeping late at night, seemingly coming from the base of the tree. Others claim the leaves rustle violently, even on windless nights. One local motorbike driver shared his chilling experience while taking a rest under the banyan tree late at night. His bike's headlights began flickering. When he looked up, he saw a faint white figure gliding between the tree's roots, sending him fleeing in fear. Such accounts have only deepened the mystery of the banyan tree, leaving many to wonder if the young woman's spirit remains tied to this ancient landmark. One of the most chilling stories about the banyan tree comes from Mrs. Mai, a street vendor who lives nearby. One night after a long day of work, Mrs. Mai decided to rest beneath the tree. As she drifted off to sleep, she dreamt of a young woman in a white dye approaching her. The woman whispered, "Please help me. I cannot leave this place." When Mrs. Mai awoke, she felt an icy chill throughout her body and realized it was nearly dawn. From that night onward, she said she often felt as though someone was watching her whenever she passed by the banyan tree. Many others have reported similar dreams of a sorrowful woman standing under the tree, her eyes filled with pain, as if silently pleading for help or closure. Believing the young woman's spirit was still lingering around the banyan tree, locals organized a prayer ceremony with monks to help her soul find peace. During the ceremony, incense smoke filled the air, and the sound of chants echoed throughout the area. Those who attended shared that the atmosphere seemed to lighten as the prayers ended, as though the heavy presence surrounding the tree had been lifted. Since the ceremony, reports of strange phenomena around the banyan tree have largely ceased. However, some still claim to feel a sudden chill in the air when passing by the tree, especially on full moon nights, as though the story of the banyan tree is not yet fully over. The ancient banyan tree in Hanoi is more than just a historical landmark. It is a keeper of stories, both beautiful and haunting. Are the strange occurrences merely coincidental, or is there something truly supernatural tied to this mysterious tree? Would you dare to visit the banyan tree at night to experience its mysteries for yourself? Let us know your thoughts.